Do you want to know how to better care for your person in stages 1 through 3 of Alzheimer's type dementia? Hi, I'm Joanne. I'm a dementia expert and I've been caring for people with dementia for 20 years. And today I'm going to talk about stages 1 through 3 care considerations. In my previous video, I went over symptoms or things that they would experience and things to look at. So check out that video if you're interested in that one. But today I want to talk about some of the symptoms and how we can help. So one of the things you're going to notice in stage 3 is extra forgetfulness and also repetition. So sometimes they might ask you the same question 30 times. We had one resident that repeated the question, "Where am I?" and then 4 questions after that every 15 minutes. So one of the things that we did with her was we would switch out with one caregiver saying the answer, then the other one saying the answer, then the other one, which can be a challenge if you're caring for someone by yourself. Another thing that we would use for her is a whiteboard where we would write down, "You're safe, you're at memory lane," like whatever it was. And then the third thing that we did was actually her family created a binder for her that explained where she was with pictures of the staff and the letter from her doctor showing that she had Alzheimer's and that she could not live alone anymore. And that is one thing I want to recommend to you as well, which is if your person doesn't have a diagnosis, try to get them to a neurologist or a geriatric physician that specializes in dementia and actually is going to give you good information. And if it's something where they really don't want to go because they're nervous or something, try to make up another excuse for why they would need to go. Maybe like flu shot is coming up, COVID shot, something to get them in there, and then call the doctor ahead of time and explain the situation and what's going on and ask for them to talk to you outside where the person isn't so that it doesn't upset them when you talk about the situation. And then the other thing I want to talk about is just difficulty with tasks as far as like showers and that kind of stuff. With anything that you really want them to do, the best technique is make it their idea. So instead of being like, "It's time for your shower," you would say, "Hey mom, I know you said that you wanted to go out to eat later. Why don't we jump in the shower and wash up before we go?" Or, "Hey mom, you said you wanted to go to church tomorrow. Why don't we wash up?" Or, "Hey mom, didn't you say you have that doctor's appointment with your gynecologist?" That kind of thing. So that's the best way. Everything you do, make it their idea, make them a part of it, and also a lot of praise and a lot of love in this stage. This is going to be a 2 or 3 part video because there's so many care considerations for stage 3. So stay tuned for my next video. Hope that helps.